everyone, Crow here, and this is another pickups video. Before I start, I want to mention that I had a comment on my channel. Somebody said, when is your next pickups video going to be? And I presume that he said that because I didn't do a pickups video last week. The reason I didn't do there's a couple reasons I didn't do a pickups video. One, I really didn't have all that much to show. Two, I really didn't have the time to make a video to show it. Yeah, I've been really busy at work. In fact, I went back and looked at my timesheet for this past week, and I put in like 52 hours plus. On top of that, we were having problems with just things here and there, like like the furnace needed work. My car, I just got back from the auto repair shop because I thought my car wouldn't start, and I thought it was the battery because it was like 6 years old. So I got my wife's car when she came home from work on Friday. We jumped my car, and it took a lot longer to jump it than I thought. And I took it over to have the battery replaced. But when they replaced the battery, the car still wouldn't start on its own. It turned out it was the starter on the car, and then it just escalated from there. They were replacing the starter, but the new starters weren't working, and that's when they found out the old starter had been modified to work with the modified transmission that was in my car. It was just kind of a big mess, and I wound up waiting in the waiting room for like 5 hours today because I thought it would be done this morning. So, it's things like that where I don't have time to actually, make a video. I haven't really played any games, at least at home, and I can't remember how long. It's just little things. Hopefully everything will get back to normal shortly. It's just that things have just been going crazy around here. But in the meantime, I do have some stuff to show here. Hopefully this won't be a crazy long video. But first, I'll show the things that I got. There's only 2 things that I actually purchased myself. The rest of it, my wife got at Goodwill. So, first things first, not a video game related, but I have to show these off because I am a big fan. Mystery Science Theater 3000 Volume 20 came out, and it was funny because I had it pre-ordered and I forgot all about it. And I also got an email from Amazon that said, your shipment has been sent out. And I'm thinking, I don't remember buying anything, and it was this. Comes with Project Boombase, Master Ninja 2, and the Magic Voyage of Sinbad, which I think is the best episode on this list. Also, I started doing a kind of a Mystery Science Theater project where I had all the episodes, well, almost all the episodes, burnt onto DVDs, but I was having problems with those DVDs, so I've decided to reburn the whole thing. So I've been making copies of these discs and all the other discs that I have, as well as the episodes I've downloaded from let's see, what was the name of this? DAP Central. They only let you download the episodes that haven't been released yet. Kind of a gray area, I guess. And then I've also been making my own DVDs for episodes they haven't put on DVD and haven't been released on DVD. So it's kind of a big project. In fact, I'm burning a disc right now. Next, this is something I had to get. I've wanted it for a long time, and I just finally broke down and bought it on Amazon for somewhere between $18 and $20, including shipping. And that is Pinball Hall of Fame Williams Collection for the PSP. And trust me, I got a lot of use out of this in that waiting room this morning. Excellent. Couldn't have wanted anything more than this. Doesn't have all the tables as the Xbox 360 or PS3 version. There's a lot more like the Wii version. I'm guessing it's because of the tables like Tales of the Arabian Nights and Medieval Madness, where it just maybe can't handle all that stuff on screen. So there's that. Next, the pickups my wife got from Goodwill. She picked up the Atari 2600 plug-and-play for $1.99. And what's funny was that when she showed me this, I was like, oh, I heard you have one of these. And she's like, well, now you have 2. And I guess she's right. I have 2 of these now. The other thing she got is a Dreamcast, slightly dirty. This will clean up well. Had a game in there, Sega GT. Now, I don't remember if I have the game or not, but this is disc only. I think she paid about $7. It got the system. Came with the cables. Even came with the composite cables. I see a lot of times they're selling the Dreamcast with the RF cable, and I don't even know how that even got popular. I mean, did the Dreamcast just sell with the RF cable, and then you had to buy the composite cable separately? I don't remember, but it seems like a lot of Dreamcasts are coming with just the RF adapters if you buy them secondhand. Of course, the power cable, and it, let's see, it looks like I think these controllers came with it too, 2 controllers. Next thing she got was actually a Super Nintendo, and this thing is really filthy. No cables. I think this was about. Damn, it's got like etchings all on the bottom of it. I don't know if you can see it. I don't know if this was like a rental unit or something. I haven't really tested this yet. Thing needs to be taken apart and cleaned. It's just filthy. But I think she only paid like $4 for this. I think it came with this controller as well, which is equally as dirty. So that might be a project one day. And then she just picked up loads of controllers. She didn't get these all on one trip. These were like multiple trips. She'd come home with some controllers one day, and then another batch of controllers another day. PS2 controller for $3, and that's nice considering that I think they're still selling these things new for like $30. Let's see. Here's another one for $3. Not too bad. Then we have one of the old school PS1 controllers with no analog sticks. Again, $3. We've got a light zapper, the orange one. Let's see, this price tag has been scratched off this, but I believe it was $2. See, I think she tries to get the stickers off herself and then gives up. So, yeah, so $2 possibly. You got a couple GameCube controllers for $3 each. Got actually not more than a couple. You got 1, we got 2, and we got 2 Platinum GameCube controllers. Each of these $3 each. Just nice to have some spare controllers, even though I have more than a few spare controllers, I believe. I think some of the cables on these are frayed, so I don't know if these will work or not. If they don't work, they're good for parts. In fact, I think I have a GameCube controller that needs parts. Speaking of controllers that need parts, she got this Xbox 360 controller for $2. Yep, this stick is just completely bad. Either you could replace this stick, or you could just use this thing for parts. Yeah, this thing doesn't have any batteries in it, but I think it's just good for parts, really. $2, for just an extra Xbox 360 controller that needs parts because the right analog stick is completely effed up. Look at that thing. I don't know how this happened to it. Now, actually, I only have one of these here. I think the other one was left in her car. But these are the strangest Nintendo controllers I've ever seen. I've never seen one of these before. They're curved upward, so like your finger, it's supposed to be comfortable to put your fingers up here, but it doesn't really feel that comfortable to me. I think these were like $2 each. They're kind of dirty. I think they need to be taken apart and cleaned, but they're pretty interesting, I think. Okay, now that we've gone through all that, we do have some games here. First thing we got here is Madden 94 with the booklet. It was 99 cents, and I like the way they wrapped this up in masking tape. I don't think this will pull anything off. It should be pretty easy to get, depending on the masking tape. But 99 cents, I don't think you could go too bad with it, even for a sports game. Oh, you know, I have this one. NHL PA Hockey 93 for the Super Nintendo. I know I do have this one. It's a duplicate. But it was 99 cents. She said she didn't bother looking up to see if I had these games or not. I know I don't have Madden 94. I also know I don't have this one, Wildlife Country Club, for the Super Nintendo. You might have seen in my last video I have this for the 3DO, so might be interesting to compare the two. Okay, we have That's blew me away. This game she got for $5, and that's The Shoot on the PS3, which used the Moves controllers, which honestly haven't gotten much use after the first week I bought them. So we might play through this, because she does like those shooting type games. Take you through all different types of shooting genres, I think. Kind of shooter, movie setting, possibly. So, I'll have to try that out someday. I believe this one was also $5, even though I see a price tag on it, Goodwill. Team Trauma for the Wii. A lot like, I can't even remember the name of that game on the DS. It was like Trauma Center or something like that. I don't remember. I played it. I sucked at it, so I might not even play this one. She might play it, though. I used to have this one on the PS2, but I actually don't see myself playing this, but it's nice to have in the collection anyway. Pinball Hall of Fame, the Gottlieb collection. The reason I probably won't be playing this is because I have it on the Wii. So, and I think that's the reason I didn't have this on the PS2 anymore, is because I bought it on the Wii. But for $3, got the game back. It's got everything back in there. I don't think this has any advantage over the Wii version. We have a game I never heard of, Hunter the Wreckling Wayward, for the PS2 for $2.99. Got everything in there. It looks brand new, actually. Never heard of this game. I wonder when this was released. I can't find a date on it. Oh well. It looks like a third-person, over-the-shoulder type of running, slashing game. Possibly, I don't know. TMNT, based on the New Mutant Turtles. Heard this wasn't particularly a great game. $2.99. Let's see. Got everything in here. Looks like brand new. Oh, Quake 3 Revolution. Don't know if I'll actually play this, because Quake 3, I have it on a computer. Why would I want to play this on the PS2 with a controller when I could use a mouse and a keyboard to play Quake 3? Quake 3 being the last first-person shooter I really got into on PC. So, it'll be interesting. We have a Genesis game here, ESPN Baseball Tonight for $1.99. Don't know. Oh, it's got like an extra insert in here. Must be a poster. Yeah, it's got a poster of all the teams and everything. Looks like it's brand new, never been played. Huh. It's pretty interesting. And, oh, you know what? This was a game I kind of wanted on the PS3 and then forgot all about. That's Ridge Racer 7 for $4.99. I did like Ridge Racer 6, although I thought that earning the achievement points in that game was ridiculous. I played that game for like, I don't know how many hours and only earned 5 achievement points. Not that that's important or anything. It was just, I thought it was kind of humorous how I'd spend so much time in a game and only wind up with 5 out of 1,000 points. But yeah, I might give this one a shot. It's supposed to be very much like Ridge Racer 6. So, I know a lot of people don't like the Ridge Racing type of controls, or the way the cars just automatically always drift around corners, but I think it's pretty cool, so give that a shot. And we have another PS3 game here, Full Auto 2 Battle Lines for $4.99. I honestly have paid no attention to this game at all, but it looks awesome. I'm gonna definitely try this one out when I get a shot. That was by Sega too. Damn, I'm definitely gonna be giving this one a shot. Really don't know too much about this. I'm gonna let it surprise me. I know she just bought these because they were cheap, $5, and I don't know. She just bought them. Madden 07, and for the same price, Madden 08. I guess they'll just go on a shelf. I wouldn't have. I don't think I would have bought them, but she did. So I might give them. I might put them in one time. I haven't really played a Madden game honestly since either 2001 or 2003. So these might surprise me what they look like. I know we're up to 11 now. So, and finally, still sealed. She paid $6.99 for Alice in Wonderland on the Wii. This wound up at Goodwill. Really don't know too much about this game, but she said it looked pretty interesting to her, so she picked it up. That's everything for this week. Thanks for watching. See you next time.
Oh, boy, that gypsy is one sexy mama, isn't she?
Hey.